Alright, welcome back for game 4 of week 3. We're up against Evan D. Thickduck. Do I have him added already? Yes, I do. Alright, let's send him a challenge, and then we'll get on into it once he accepts. In the meantime, let's take a look at his pool. Evan D. Thickduck. He is currently 9-4, so he's got 2 less packs. And his packs are not the most ideal. We might actually see a Goblins deck. It appears to be a Goblins pool. We'll see, though. Yeah, this hand's fine. Not amazing, but it has Endblaze Epiphany and it's got a Mountain in hand, and that's really all that we're looking for. If he plays a 1-drop, will it kill the 1-drop? Yeah, probably. Same deal. If he kills a 2-drop, will I kill the 2-drop? Yeah, probably. That's not a 2-drop that I can kill. Okay, fine. I guess we'll play a Wary Farmer. So one of the reasons Endblaze Epiphany is just such a good card is it fits very well into your curve. You can kill a 3-drop on turn 4, you can kill a 4-drop on turn 5 most of the time. Him milling a removal spell is a little wild. That means he probably is either low on action or low on creatures. Morkant's Loyalist is going to die. The question is whether or not I'm killing it with Liminal Hold or I'm killing it with... I feel like Endblaze Epiphany is going to be more useful on a different creature. Especially since I don't want to give him any in the graveyard. Like, the less creatures he has in the graveyard from Morkant size, the better. And we're just hoping to draw into Wistfulness so we can get rid of Morkant size. Okay. This is... Like, I know we're not putting a ton of pressure on him, but this is a little greedy. Playing both Gathering Stone and Morkant size and not playing a single creature is just asking to get murdered. Granted, he did get the removal spell off of it that he needs for Wary Farmer, which is a little annoying. But we'll make it work. Approacher is fine. It is an elf. He's not going to exile anything. He's just going to gain 3. I'm going to sack this land. Get a green source. And then wait until his end step. Okay. Endblaze Epiphany for 3 on this thing. I know he's got Nameless Inversion. He can kill my Wary Farmer. Okay, fine. If I play this, I'm not going to be able to play Marrow Sky Swimmer, so we'll just throw out Marrow Sky Swimmer. Now I need to get rid of this Morkant size. Maybe he gets rid of it for me. Ooh, Marilyn is really bad. Okay. Well, he got 2 uncastable things, but I would have loved to draw either of those. Yep, we need Maryland dead. Because our opponent is currently kicking our ass. Wistfulness off the top would be great. Pyrrhic Strike off the top would be fine. He's probably going to sack his Morcant size here. Which isn't the greatest. Oh, I guess he can't currently sack it. He needs another green. Okay. Well, we'll attack with everything. If he wants to block the 1/1, that's fine. If he's got a removal spell for Safe Right Cavalry, that's also fine. It's not the greatest. Okay. That's fine by me. I'm going to leave up Safe Right Cavalry's activation and potentially try to save Gangly Stompling. Being able to put the +2/+2 on a Trampler is probably going to be more useful than getting in an extra 2 damage there. So he surveils it, he keeps it, he gets Graveshifter. Graveshifter's not going to be able to get back more. Okay, Doran is on blocks, so it is a little annoying. Gets Graveshifter. Gets back probably Maryland. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, Midnight Tilling. I mean, Eclipse Elf is fine. We can't swing in with anything but the flyer here. Because unfortunately, Doran becomes a 5/10. On attacks or blocks. That was not the greatest Midnight Tilling. It was maybe supposed to be Dawn's Light Archer there. Just because it gets me another 4/2 on board. Sure. I mean, if he hits Kin Binding, yeah, that's rough. Mm-hmm. Oh, interesting. He picks my... What? This is... He gets 2 Alyssa Lana Informants. That's okay. This is greedy. This is very greedy. If he gives me the option, I will kill Doran. Well, I guess I can't because of Adept Water Shaper, but yeah, I mean, we're taking 4. Not much to be said about that. We'd like a Pyrrhic Strike. That's probably our best draw. A land is not our best draw. So I think we are just dead here. Unfortunately, he activates Morcant size, gets a shit ton of elves, and then we lose. We'll send it back. This is the best deck that we're going to have against him. Well, every deck so far has been playing some version of Sultai. And I feel like that comes from this league's design. Everyone wants to be playing the best deck, and so everyone's trying to make their packs fit the best deck. And yeah, sure, you might not get the packs you need for elves. But everyone's trying to make it work. Even if it doesn't always work. And so green-black, I feel like it's going to be a very common strategy that we're going to be running into. My opponent probably boards in as much enchantment removal as they can, because they can't be kin binding. If we draw it, I will keep 5 lands kin binding. To be clear, this is not the greatest hand in the world, but it's probably good enough. I will play Lissalon on for me. I'd rather have the Surveil. Yeah, okay. This will give us the option to either play Cavalry or Liminal Hold if he plays something that I care about. If he's playing a Evolving Wilds, though, I don't think I'm going to care. He doesn't want to trade. That's a little surprising. Sure. Trade. Now he wants to trade. Okay. I mean, maybe he's just like, I won't block if he swings, but that doesn't feel like a good idea. Alright, he's got his blue for Maryland. He's got a safe right cavalry. I am just going to kin binding. This allows us to swing in for 5. And then we potentially have Midnight Tilling into Liminal Hold. We have Changeling Wayfinder into play Midnight Tilling. We got a couple of options. He plays Maryland. Hopefully he exiles nothing. He doesn't get anything he can play. That's great. I'm going to get rid of Maryland because that card is dumb. The likelihood that we mill a land off of this is high. But I'm not going to risk it. Like, his out is exile stuff with Maryland. And so I don't want to risk missing and losing off of it. I mean, Gloom Reaper's annoying. It's a good card. Very good card. I have to block. I'm not taking 8. So we can go Changeling Wayfinder. Get a land. Probably get red. Play it. Play Wary Farmer. Make a 4/4, swing for 4. Okay. We just want more draw. If he swings with both, I probably won't block. Because, well, obviously, he can't swing with both because he's dead if he does. Okay, now is he dead? No. Not technically. If he swings with both and I have a removal spell, he is dead. But obviously he doesn't know that I don't have one. I'm not swinging. I'm just going to keep building my board up. Oh, that is perfectly fine by me. You can swing, and I will kill you. Oh, okay. Yeah, Miss Meadow Council. Let's just go ahead and get a green. Okay. Is my opponent dead? He blocks 4 things, takes 3. We'll kill the safe right cavalry. That's fine. Yep, so he's dead here. There's no sequence of blocks that survives. Alright, again, the win came down to kin binding. And also having an answer to Maryland, but mostly kin binding. I've been talking to some of the other people in the league, and I feel like my feelings on this set have been kind of echoed. I feel like there is a large difference between having what you need and not having it. And if your opponent drops a bomb and you don't have an answer, you're dead. But the difference is, whereas Final Fantasy, or something else of a very Prince bomb-heavy format, you would have instant speed answers that you could hold up. You would have counter spells. You would have any number of answers for a difficult to deal with bomb. You don't have those here. It's all sorcery speed removal. It's slow and grindy, and outside of League, the format seems good. Inside of League, it's rough. I feel like it's rough. So we've got the ability to potentially cast an Eclipse Elf. We need another forest. But because we drew Eclipse Kithkin, we're going to try to get our white. We'd also take a green. Alright, fine. I will indeed take another Eclipse Kithkin. If he swings, yeah, I will block. And he can discard a card. Like, I'll play 2 mana, block a 3/1, your opponent discards a card. It's not a great card, but it's fine. Yep, that's okay. Mm-hmm. You got it. I feel like I have the ability to get a lot more resources than he does. And so I benefit significantly more from him discarding cards. I'm just going to take the white while I have the opportunity. Yeah, same deal as the first situation. I'm going to block. I won't block the 2/3, but I will block that 3/1. I'm perfectly okay with you discarding cards. No. No thanks. He doesn't have anything. Interesting. Alright, we'll play Champions. We'll exile the Eclipse Elf. And then we'll pass. So if our opponent doesn't have an answer to this, which they might, Liminal Hold is an answer. It's not a good answer, since we can still deal with it. That's okay by me. Okay, so now I'm in a situation where I probably want to play... What's the odds that they have a second removal spell? It's gotta be low. But we already have the land. Like, there's no point in not just using our mana efficiently and playing a 5-drop. And then going, like, Champions of the Perfect into Thoughtweft Lieutenant. He still doesn't have Elf in the graveyard, meaning this Lissalana Dignitary is just a 2-3. It's a good 2-3, right? A 2-mana 2-3 is perfectly acceptable. Mm-hmm. Will I double block? Maybe? It's tempting. It's actually Exile Gangly Stomping here. And because I'm okay with trading Sky Swimmer for Percher, I'm going to swing with it. Oh, that is going to be very bad for my opponent. So now, even if he does have an answer, I'm going to kill his Rooftop Percher and get rid of Liminal Hold. And that probably ends the game. I'm not blocking a 3-3. Yeah, you got it. If he plays Maryland here... Okay. He doesn't play it. So... I want to start with Eclipsed Elf. Draw a card. It enters. Potentially gets me a... Okay, misses. That's fine. We go to combat. And we'll swing with you and you. Yeah, I want you to discard cards. I need him to spend mana, though. So the thing about Pyrrhic Strike is it has 2 targets. And so I'm going to, in this situation, no matter what he does, still get something. Champions is A-okay by me. Let's do this first. Yeah, I mean, instead of kin binding, I'm just going to get rid of his champions. Because this gives me attacks with basically every creature anyway. And then kin binding's probably just going to kill him. Yeah, I mean, this just boiled down to Champions of the Perfect being a dumb card. Even just kin binding probably would have finished that game. Alright. Let's go report, and we'll see you for the next match.